Yeah, for the side of Paper Rex, again, we see no surprises, and of course we focus on Fnatic and Doma, but this is so comfortable for Paper Rex. Also, especially when Jink is going to start on the duelist, is always a good omen for the rest of the match.
It is kind of funny in some ways. It feels like a mirror of what we saw in Tokyo back in 2023. You know, Paper Rex playing with the sub, and now it's Fnatic playing with the sub, and they're back on the stage, facing off once again. Let's see what we can do here. Jing, speedy entry through showers.
Crashy's able to find one. Jing going to be taken down, but Forsaken able to go ahead and find 2 quick kills in response. As Doma and Crashy's both do fall. Player advantage here for the side of Paper Rex as the spike now gets planted at default.
Just open space there. Fast lane for them to take. Nice shot from Dubai.
Always has that sheriff in hand and always makes it sing. Boaster now. Just drop down as quietly as he possibly can. Checking every which angle. Chronicle at the same time on the approach, making his way up through short. Peak gonna be there, gets the spot out, some damage exchange as Chronicle does go low. Molly now out, hurrying even the tap. As Boaster won't be able to find anything at all. Just the 1 kill as Paper Rex collect the opening pistol.
Yeah, just a nice read here for Paper Rex on the pistol. That weapon in hand, probably looking to go U-Haul. Try to get that quick entry, if possible.
Jing with a judge. Double blast packs set up, ready to go up and over. Lands here at the truck, drops down the Chronicle, finds a very nice headshot to go ahead and dissuade. Shoots him down, crashes at the same time, able to find Forsaken, so now Smoke's going to be taken away from them. As Batman just having to backpedal here, interrupted on the plant.
He's going to TP now. See if Paper Rex has the awareness that that cubby, or maybe the inside a tube, not going to be clear. Be taking their time, but this will give some opportunities. Wow, something.
Just no idea. Doma not being able to clear that spot, not seeing the lurk forward, and now his position is known. Under fire here. Full kit of util, but no real opportunity to try to utilize any of this here. Tries to latch on to Devi's head, but Devi gets the better of him. Now player advantage here for the side of Paper Rex. Kayak only able to find the 1. The snake bite is off the mark. Spotting the first, eating far too much damage, so down to 51. They got the high-low setup stacked up. Can he flush them out? Tries to go for the wide swing. Just too many targets. Devi with 3. It's Paper Rex the same.
So,
himself in the right place.
Yeah, this is the strong side here for Fnatic. They've got a good opportunity to shut this down.
They try to go on this peak. A little reveal there on the something of Salvo, trying to force him into the open, and Kayak is able to collect the kill. Sun now out, but tip of the spear broken off here for Paper Rex.
It's a nice combo play there. Doma on short notice, able to set up the duelist nicely. Nightfall comes through though. Doma caught.
Prowler here, close into the corner. Showstopper is locked in, I believe. Yeah, Jing unable to find a kill off the back of that one. Kayak taken down. Devi does manage to find him there, so Op is out of the equation. But Boaster, it's a belter of a shot. Devi dead. Jing still fighting back. Displaces the enemy Astra. Doma just tucked here at elbow for the moment. Batman gets the spot on a Chronicle. 2v3.
30 seconds
2v3.
left.
Spike now getting planted. Approach here from Hookah. All angles. Now surrounded. Batman will be taken down. Jing now having to do it all, and he cannot. Chronicle comes alive. Gets himself a double. Gets Fnatic on the board.
That's a great win for Fnatic. 2 ults get committed from Paper Rex.
Curious if that was intentional, if he might have gotten pushed into it by a blast pack. Might just be his Nats moment either way. Paper Rex, this time able to get the spike planted. Still just going to get that alert from Devi, waiting to see if he can go on this exit. Dimensional trip at the same time here from Kayak. Gets the spot onto something there in the corner. It's orbital strike. Deep in towards the defender's side. Forces them all back away, but Kayak through the smoke, able to find Jing there with the op shot.
Oh, look at Devi. He's going all the way through spawn. I don't know if it's going to be a time.
Starting to run out of time because Kayak is tearing them all to pieces. Now here on the arrival with Devi has already been dealt with, and it's going to be a flawless round here from the side of Fnatic.
Poison's off.
Line attack there onto the shoulder of Chronicle. Something. The scale his way forward. Pop flash out of the smoke. Jing trying to take control of Lamps, but still have Chronicle in there. But Devi quickly does displace him. Oh, double push forward in towards Lamps. Flash at the ready off the back of that Prowler coming through from Crashies. Rapwell holds them back for the moment. Doma hits a very nice shot into the backup. They're on to Jing. Suddenly player advantage here for the side of Fnatic. This plan ends up getting interrupted. Molly having to be used just to try to give them the opportunity. Something cannot get the drag across to be able to find a second shot. Now she's put down on the floor. Now a 2v2. Approach from Kayak. Ready to go on the swing, but Patman unscouted for the moment. Kayak is able to adjust. Flash not connecting. Forsaken's headshot does. Now into a 1v1 as Kayak shifts his way around over towards Heaven. Forsaken playing back at Dice. Here's the drop. Tries to go for the fight, but Kayak gets the better of him. Fnatic running this back, closing this deficit. 1 round away from tying it up.
Yeah, what a nice moment for uncharacteristic for PaperX. I feel like we're past a minute. That's a long time before the spike's supposed to go down.
No, it certainly is, but double rotate has come through for Fnatic. Crashies just walking out of showers, able to catch the bike completely off guard. Now, PaperX very much scrambling, and with that catch, the shift comes back through. Fnatic continue to go ahead and reinforce this A site.
Fake teleport.
This is going to be tough now for PaperX, although they've taken a little bit of enough time that
30 seconds.
get an extra rotation maybe, but still going to be the strong side.
Not going to be getting a spot there. Full flash connecting on to Chronicle. Brings out some shots. They know that there's player presence there in Lamps. Crashy's trying to go for the spam to try to interrupt this plan, but Forsaken narrowly does manage to survive. Tag down to 30. Something goes bounding in to his demise, but Patman swings right back through and cleans him up. A 3v3 now as Forsaken gets the jump on Kayak, the approach outside of showers. That puts PaperX back in the driver's seat here in the round. Patman finds the third, and now it's just down to Doma. He is just playing ring around the rosy, and Jing gets the better of him. PaperX, they break the round win streak here from Fnatic. Reestablish a 2. That is a lot of control around this B site, and PaperX taking their time trying to go on this approach into A.
I thought maybe they might try to go for the fast hit off of that, but it seems like part of the game plan here is to try to wait him out, but Kayak just outdoing Device.
Crashies has committed to this TP, so stuck here. This also locks something in position. Maybe if he's able to find the opening kill, gets the spot out there. Crashy shifting back across behind Dyson. I don't think something reads this at all. He does not. Crashies is able to take him down. Sees a bit too early to really get a catch, but now the pit is there from Chronicle to try to dissuade and make this impossible. Firing spot opens up. Crashies finds 3. The pit will fall. It's just Jing. All alone. Spike stranded out onto the site. Kayak on the approach here from behind.
10 seconds.
Damage exchange between them both, but Kayak, he will clean up the kill. Some weapons upgraded, and it's another round here for Fnatic, keeping things tight-knit.
These plants, or at least make them extremely costly. Kayak is just having a whale the first half.
Showstopper off the rip. He's disconnect here on the Crashies, but the Showstopper only finds a bit of damage. Paint shell going through, but Kayak, he's got him covered. He bails him out. King cannot collect it, but Kayak is still driving. Conventional drift goes through. Patman able to find Chronicle here, but now the plant going to be committed to from the side of PaperX. Everybody going to be scouted out as Kayak hits the flash. He's out of it. He's able to find a third kill before getting taken down. Dome at the same time, able to find something, and now it's all down to Patman. Watch the flank. It drops down off the box. Crashies will get him, and Fnatic have the lead. Closer, the only one really nearby. Still just tucked away safely over by Market. Looks like something is going to go on a little bit of a deeper exploration mission, and he will be able to get the better of 2 players there. Crashies does get taken down. Chronicle able to find 1. The spike had been spotted. That now has them funneling forward. It's good damage dealt here by Forsaken. All things considered with the frenzy of that range. He's out the smokes, swings around the back of the truck, finds the first, finds the second. It's going to be both pistols here in the hands of PaperX.
That's huge for PaperX. Things were starting to slip. Wilson is just, he's got so much energy, and he's just infectious.
Jing now, deep push here, something alongside him. Looking like he wants to try to swing this corner. Able to find 1, the outlaw gets the other. Quick little exit there from something, but Kayak finds 2. Jing and Forsaken going to be taken down. That's a Spectre now recovered. Something arrives here over at Heaven. Drops down, gets a spot. But then Kayak just sprays him down. 3 players alive here for Fnatic, looking to pull off the Thrifty instantly. The press on the Patman, they flush him forward, but he's only able to find the one, cannot get the second. Jump spot poster being seen, but there's a Spectre behind this. Devi does get offered a bit of a 1v1, swaps now over onto the Sheriff. Eventually finds the headshot that he didn't even need. 32 HP here on Doma. Salvo goes out. Devi does have a bite, will send it. Locks off this approach, will allow for him to get the hold to half. Up the back of truck approach here. Time starting to dwindle. But Devi able to find it, surviving with 2 HP. The fuse will come through. PaperX will avoid catastrophe.
So it's going to be a test of patience here. PaperX tried to play that game in the first half, couldn't quite get it to go. Comes the execute.
Volley out towards Showers. Chronicle getting the reveal here on the Ching. Wants to try to take him out, but Forsaken is there. That second layer, and he's able to keep protected. Patman, however, dead. As Kayak arrives on the scene. The poster down to 7 HP. This is so damn difficult, especially now that Doma does end up falling. Poster finding one. It's a nice shot. And so he takes the teleporter, but Kayak gets timing. Poster going to try to play around the world, perhaps, but looks like it will just be a sprint to the spawn to try to go for the save. And it's PaperX pulling off a similar start here in the second half to what we saw.
Good guy Boaster passing it over to Kayak, who is just unbelievably hot. Oh,
Great shot, though.
great flash.
Yeah, it's a solid connection. Molly now going to be lobbed in, try to stop him from getting over towards this operator, but you can't stick around for that long, so Forsaken has to give it up.
You know, when you go against Ecos, you should be expecting more of a stack. You know, I think maybe you're looking for the isolated player, but it's such a gamble, especially with that operator. Crashy's low, and he gets the headshot.
Utilizes that Vandal. I wasn't sure if they were going to pass it over to somebody else, given that he had 20 HP, but he keeps it, and he utilizes it to great success. Jing now, shot goes wide. Eat a headshot there from the Classics. Devi's able to find one. Jing counter swinging back through, finds another, but now he's going to be stunned, but Doma collects a third. Patman, however, here on this flank, but Boaster gets the read, turns around, and finds the MasterCard Thrifty. Kayak exploring forward, finds the burst. Checks out over towards the teleporter. Nothing going to be spotted there. We'll just go ahead. Close exit right here in the cubby, and Patman does not read it at all. Devi able to find one, gets a shot there on the Doma alongside Jing, but now Devi going to be taken down. It's Jing, only 6 bullets remaining. Chronicle with the aforementioned operator is able to find him right in his sights. Nova Pulse looking for the stun. Poster, couple shots through the tube, and Forsaken not ready for crash. He's that deep in the elbow. Now it all comes down to something to see if he can work a miracle.
30 seconds left.
1v3.
Spike planted.
Unbarreled the operator, not going to be spotted. Finds one. That brings out just above him. Chronicle, however, pounds him down with the shorty in hand. Fnatic firmly back into the lead.
Man, oh man.
Forsaken has managed to get out of here. Just going to be grabbing the orb. They can't pick it up. Playing denial. Chronicle push, walks right into the crosshair here of Patman. Does not miss that shot. Crashies going to try to go up and over the top, spots him out, but Patman just a little bit faster on the reaction. Strikes him down, and now it's 30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds left.
3v5. Kayak going to try to play them in. Gets the flash, gets a kill. Forsaken going to be struck down.
What a flash.
Time, though, still dwindling.
Still waiting.
Clone forward, Jing able to find one, just holding the door. Hits a blast pack. Just hounds down Poster. Round win here for PaperX. Closes the gap to 1 once more. Continuing to check around. Something, yep, spotting out all of these retreats. Cosmic Divide has expired. Kayak, though, his own dimensional drift now in play. Something able to find one. Crashy's going to be taken down. Player advantage for the moment here for the side of PaperX as the plant comes in, and Devi around the back, able to strike, able to catch Chronicle completely off guard. Takes down the enemy Viper now, the orbital strike going to be called in up over the top. Kayak going to be eating a bit of damage. Poster able to find one, then gets traded out. Doma out here in front of Showers. The pick on the something, but now finds himself alone in a 1v3. And he won't be able to take them down. 10-10, PaperX. They tie us up once more.
Man, we are getting an absolute banger here on Vine.
Just trying to play around this tiny gap.
So dangerous. You have no Showers control, and he knows it. finally the reinforcements arrive.
Oh, he just...
What? What? It went through the clone and it crashes.
I'm at a loss for words. That is incredible. Something at the same time. Draws down the shorty, plays within the nebula, is able to find Poster. Now he's going to be looking for even more. I can't believe that we just watched that. Dome at the same time, able to find Jing, takes him down out of lamps. Kayak, able to find Patman, but something still breathing, still firing. Gets himself a third.
30 seconds left.
Technically on for the ace. That is just so damn unlucky.
Spike planted.
One shot in the chamber here for something.
One enemy
And he puts it to damn good use, finds it. Comes for a jump peek. Doma just plays it quietly. As the crowd erupts, calling for the ace, but I'm not sure if he's going to check this angle. And as he does, he's met with his demise. Again, at the ready, he's going to be committing into this one. Doma wanting this clutch. Forces them back, but he's been taken so very low. Needs to try to get the spam kill, but runs low on bullets. It's just 12 health remaining. The Swain coming through. Forsaken offers up his life to get to buy the kill and give Paper X the round.
Well, finally.
Creeping forward, getting ready to strike here onto this B side of the map. Full approach towards Hookah. 3 out at long. Prowler does go deep enough to get the spot.
Got the rotation yet.
Divide clearing one. Bravwell going to be popped. Just sends out a bite. A little bit off kilter with where it lands, but ultimately does still dissuade. Poster able to find one now. Looking for the shot. There is something to make it connect. Divide rescales forward in towards Hookah and is able to find Crashies. Peeks back out a window. Finds Poster, but Kayak still standing. Shorty in hand. Something able to find one. Doma going to be struck down. Mask now. Goes on. Perfectly timed. Right as Kayak would have nearly had him dead to rights. Gate crash going to be set. And he's just going on the hunt. Oh, something's absolutely outdone him. Says, you're not getting away from me. It's Paper X. They close out their map pick a bind. 13-10.
The sub, I think the pressure is still on for them to stay in the uppers. If they can win here, this would be their best placement already at A-Champs. The Accor Arena on the line for these teams.
Yeah.
Not sure if Fnatic's going to be ready for them to be so quickly in behind. Like you said, the smoke, it stops that turret from ringing out. Plant now going to be coming through, and Crashies gets the bad news. Jing is right there alongside something.
One enemy
Immediately
remaining.
picks up two. Divide able to find Chronicle, and now it is just down to Kayak. Worked wonders in the previous map, but won't be able to do a damn thing here in this pistol. 3-0 in that regard. Paper X once again finds...
Originally, it was very aggro on the defender side, but as the games wore down, they got a little bit more and more passive. They were willing to play a little bit more default. A lot of it is Forsaken going out early, though.
For the jump here, it's going to be something taken down. Weapon going to be recovered as Marshall goes into the hands of Kayak. No damage going to be suffered by anyone. Batman not falling for the clone, gets a spot here, but it's going to be damage traded back as he falls down to 24 HP. Has the regen armor behind this. Gets back to a little bit of a steadier position, but still going to be that advantage here for Fnatic for the time being. The swing out, Jing getting way too aggressive. Now punished with the Guardian, very retrievable.
This is a disaster.
Has the Outlaw, finds the first. Shut him down, but Kayak able to find one, gets the shot, auto-forsaken to put him even lower. He just has to fade away out of the sight. The reload here, and allow for Divide to try to lurk forward, but just the stinger.
Spike planted.
Turret didn't catch this. Domo's already dead.
The ping is coming down, they've read this. They know that there's a bit of a gap here, and now he's been spotted and confirmed. No scope, will be able to find one. Both are going to be struck down. Crashies, however, able to find it on the trade. Divide goes forward through the poison orb. Looks to try to isolate, finds the one, but Crashies will be able to shut him down. It's going to be a MasterCard Thrifty off the rip here from Fnatic to tie it up 1-1.
Just paranoia at the ready for Jing here. They're trying to go for a trap play. See if Kron gets caught.
Snashing forward, grabbing his orb. Something. Maybe considering a push of the smoke. Has done so, but Kayak has absolutely shut him down. Patman considering trying to recover the operator, but there's just no way to do it. Just immediately alert the Yoro on the opposite side, and he can just spray away into the smoke.
Kayak did that exact same play against Ospas when they played MIBR. Crashies takes Jing down.
Once again, just pushing forward. No one there. to try to assist, to give him any util, to give him any idea what's waiting on the opposite side of the doors. He just pushes out to his death.
Cover going
Batman just a bulldog here on A site. Be tested. Crossfire at B. This is a kind of classic fallback position for Fnatic.
They're not going to take any chances, even with a two-player advantage. Immediately goes in with a dimensional drift, gets the spot out now. Just turns away from the flash. Patman, well and truly, all alone. Does manage to find one. Kayak going to be taken down. Swings back around the opposite side of the box. Puts some good damage down on the poster. It's going to be Divide from on high here in heaven, cleaning up 2 kills. Deep lurk though from Crashies, now striking. Understands the player's positions now. They heard the drop. Divide very much boxed into hell. Finds the first though. And Poster swings out to his demise. It's a massive Red Bull clutch from Divide.
Unbelievable.
Fnatic, yeah, looking like the deadliest prey out here, but Divide able to clean it up. Forsaken, made away, final shot. Able to find Doma.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He loves that little play outside of the doors. Maybe with that turret there, Doma felt like he had some safety, but good challenge. Put some pressure onto that new player. Makes a lot of sense.
Finds another.
Oh my God.
Snap over here. Back plat. Poster dead. Smoke's now gone. Crashies going to be identified here in front of Titan. It's an unlucky little dink there through the corner. Riot as he tries to swing through. Solid cleanup here from Patman. That's going to have Chronicle and Kayak sat back saving. Kayak is not watching this angle here for him, so Chronicle very much at risk. If Penny's coming down,
left.
he's just dialed in, but no, Kayak does readjust. It's a great save. It's a bit of a laugh there from Divide, but I don't know if they're going to be going hunting any further here. So Jing will try his luck, perhaps.
Maybe wants the gun.
Swing in. It's going to be Jing finding a gun, finding himself 6 feet under. Suddenly, all of PaperX very much need to pump the brakes. Orb take here from Chronicle in the last few seconds of the round. Puts him 1 away from having that Viper's Pit online, but PaperX do regain the lead.
Now you got Jing and Forsaken taking space, so they should get a pretty good read on this pretty quick. Alarm bot in window, though.
Was considering the haunt there, but heard the drone coming through. Alarm bot has been spotted. Real way to try to smoke that one out, and Patman loses his head. The site now completely open here for the taking. Fnatic very quickly getting themselves now into a post plant. That Crashies out at long. Does have that Hunter's Fear online, and Chronicle locks off the access here from Link. He's going to be taking point, but Forsaken lands right in front of him. Doma down from Sewers, able to find something at the same time, and now it's going to have to be backpedaling. You would suspect here from PaperX. Jing making plenty of noise. They will want that gun, and they will have it. Nice shots from Doma, and looking flawless here for Fnatic.
Yeah, they just keep slowly pressing forward towards A. PaperX expecting them to peel back off of contact. They can get a little bit deeper into positions, maybe catch some Fnatic players off guard. But Fnatic just steady as she goes. It's going to be the setup site. This time, PaperX leaves it open. Poster gets the read quick. Wants to get that plat down as fast as possible.
He's out. This doesn't mean that Doma's not going to be able to have the lockdown unless he gets a kill. Lurk, however, coming through from Chronicle will be noted by the Vice wall.
Be right back.
Goes up here for a moment, but no, swings it. Just gets through so quickly that Forsaken can't register it. Just like that, it's a catastrophe as something is taken down from behind. Confuse's going to be held to half, but nothing more. He's down Poster, draws down the Classic, and absolutely massacres them.
He is really on point with the play calling. What they can do to slow this down. Batman's going to try to go for a more aggressive forward position.
And Poster knows if he can open up the Sewers position, it's an easy lockdown. Prowler get cleared out, couple weapons ringing through, so Patman no other recourse but to back away. Drone at the same time, chasing forward. Something will be able to clear that, so they've identified 2 players on the site, but okay, never mind the lockdown. Patman just managed to find 2. Something's still going to be taken out, however. It's still living, breathing, but not for very long. Kayak bounce forward, shorty in hand, cuts him down to size. There's a 3K.
Spike planted.
Speaking, he's going to be on board the ace, and Chronicle is watching the weapons here from behind. He's no longer a factor, but Jing is to try to see if he can get any further damage dealt here. But already, 3 players going to be cash capped here on the side of Fnatic. Hugs in the corner. Chronicle does get caught off guard, gives him a window of opportunity to try to play this one through perhaps, but seems like the call is just to save the weapon. Next around the back, Kayak is there. Then gets the readjustment and narrowly survives.
Shadows traveling.
Oh, some decent damage done from Paper Rex, but still, Fnatic, it's Kayak again, able to put up a tremendous multi-kill.
On around the corner, watching for this peek, ready for it, anticipating it. Shift a bit further forward. Something hits the flick. Nice one to be found, but now the assault here onto the seaside, getting ready to come through where Patman tries to hold the line. Kayak just quickly breaking out of this one, gets the weapon drawn down a little bit faster, and Patman, he goes bye-bye. The bye will be able to clean this one back up, but now all of a sudden, Fnatic backpedaling a bit. Tap of the plan, a paranoia through, something, TP's away, Doma unable to find the catch. Convergent path's gonna be invested here from Forsaken. Doma cannot win the fight versus Jing. Forsaken frantically hunting, looking for something here, but we'll be able to find one poster mid-jump. Does get taken down, but now it all comes down to Crashies. Spotted out in the recon, sent flying, fully blinded up, already defuse held to half. Paper Rex, when you get the defuse coming through, they'll close the gap down, the 2 rounds separating.
Tethers leading the charge, showing him the way. Just about the timing there with Kron. They didn't see each other.
Forsaken finding the kill. Spike now
mid.
dropping the floor. Divide here inside a garage, still able to find one. You got the counter swing there from Patman as well to clean up Kayak. Doma, however, fighting back. Himself 2, but Forsaken is still here. Around the rear, finds that kill. The swing out and Chronicle goes absolutely crazy. Spike to be retrieved. The map. It's just his playground now. He's got a pit available. He can just send this all the way over to the A side if he wants, and that's looking like it's exactly what he's going to try to do. Dimensional drift here for something, so we'll be able to get the spot out, you would suspect, but
yeah. Do you go
he hasn't
for
changed
it?
any weapons. He still
for it.
just has this operator in hand. We expect
Shorty.
there's going to be a shorty behind this, and there is, but he's been spotted, and Chronicle clutches up.
Such a good start to that last round. Forsaken just unaccounted for in the back lines. They're going to commit everything to this A-hold.
Swaps. Dimensional drift's going to be going through, but Kayak already able to find one. They've got him blind up into the corner, and Patman just does not stand a chance. Jing able to spray down for 2, but Kayak gets himself a 3rd ping reveal. Something going to be spotted, and immediately the call to retreat the back away is going to be sounded here from the side of Fnatic.
He does have the steel garden. I get to confirm here. Get something over.
Here's the flash. He's gonna push forward. Crashies is watching for this, so Steel Guard be damned.
Revealing area.
No chance to use it. No patience found. Something now. Needing to pull off his own little 3K clutch, but Fnatic won't let him do it. Kayak gets himself a 4-piece. 8-4. Way out in front here at the half. Fnatic looking alive and well on their map pick.
Do have some ability to get past it, of course, but
Chronicle about the peak. Able to find it. Spot on the one, but Chronicle on the counter swing with a frenzy in hand, able to find one. Eats a little bit of damage, but now they're just looking to try to flood their way forward here onto the side. Something going to be taken down, but Forsaken able to find himself a second. Chronicle does get taken down. Poster marked dead. Jing just bouncing at him. Finds the right-click kill. Shock dart. A little bit shallow, but Kayak wins the fight here on the flank. Now a pivot call is going to be made. But bouncing up into the window. Crashes. Gets the spot out. Turns around. Fights Jing. And what is that shot? How has he done that? There's no doubt in their minds about where they want this spike to go. Chronicle, however, is there at back plat. 3-player setup. It's Kayak forward here in mid. Tucked away. Saturate. Gonna be locked in. Paranoia to try to hold him at bay. Forsaken does not get clipped by that, but Poster just swung out here. Just on the side of garage. star player alive. Batman now potentially pinned in. Has utilized the smoke to try to escape the cubby, but Fnatic looking fantastic to try to get themselves this bonus conversion.
Yeah, they threw so much util at that and couldn't find anything. Forsaken trying to dash in. Oh, something, it's a belter of a shot.
It's a good one, and that now has Fnatic sold on this being an A hit. Not too far off, though, as it is going to be the B site. Slow creep forward and have the alarm bot for that extra layer, but Chronicle getting the spot, but something getting the kill. Puts him now in
30 seconds left.
to a 4v3. Mike still in hand here for Devi. Something going to be taken down as Doma able to find Jing, and just like that,
Spike down.
it felt like they had every single advantage, every position. And it just slips through their fingers so very quickly.
I have the spike.
Batman, a tap
10 seconds
here
left.
on the plant, needs to commit sooner rather than later, and Doma it just strafes his way forward here into the site, and he brings it to an end. Bonus converted, Fnatic.
Paper Rex back to throwing everything they can at this round. Kayak still with the outlaw. Here we go.
Doma just tucking back, now scaling forward, gets the catch, Forsaken's dead. Finds it, dips away. A 4v5, now a 3v5 as something also falls. Chronicle blinded up, but gets a spot, gets Devi, goes up back, plot, and the shots are too damn crisp! A flawless finish, 13-4, Fnatic! They might not have Alpha here, but they have tenacity as they send us to Lotus.
It would be such an incredible achievement for one of the greatest teams to come out, hell, I would say the greatest team to come out of EMEA in history. And for PaperX, it would be a massive achievement for them as well.
Nothing otherwise really going to be committed here from the side of Fnatic either, so they still do have plenty. The alarm bot now going to be triggered. Doma repositioning. Swoops in, manages to get within the site here to safety before the flood does arrive. Well, going to be expiring. Some shots exchanged, but something going to be taken down. Doma able to find the first, finds himself a second. He is continuing right where he left off. Devi now dead. Chronicle able to find him. That leaves Jing and Patman to their own devices now. Just the aforementioned. He's not ready for that second re-wrap from the top of sight. Fnatic find themselves another pistol.
They're just sharp.
It's just a single sheriff here in the hands of Patman.
Quick rotations, though, from Paper Rex. Trying to get a little bit further ahead of the curve this time.
Swap the weapon. Kayak now with a Vandal in hand, but he loses it immediately as Devi has hit some very nice shots. Shuts down the Rays. Prowler, triple faces there. Poster loses his life. This weapon passed around now. The Marshal on the floor. Couple wall bank shots there. Just whittle away at Crashies. This would be a massive change in the momentum here for Paper Rex as Patman manages to find another. Vandal might just be cursed here. The blind comes in. Doma goes down. Devi finds his second. It's all on Crashies. Trying to clutch it up, but they're just dancing around him. And somehow, some way, it's a MasterCard thrifty from Paper Rex to tie it up 1-1. Tap at the door, the Prowler check. Knows that they have had Forsaken now displaced away. Just reloaded. Tucked back, dodges the paranoia. Poster gonna maybe cross here into the site with a snake bite. Wow. Perfectly placed there. Jing on the peak, able to find the enemy Omen, takes him down. Poster now on the floor. Kayak scaling forward. He's trying to catch him off guard, and he's got a bolt and drop. Looking for Patman, spots the foot, but Patman's still able to find the kill. Now just crashes once again. Spike planted here at backside. Looks to try to take the fight forward. Right to the top of the rope, swing in. Patman gets the spot, the drop down. Crashies somehow able to find the shot there onto something. Great aim from him, but cannot find the follow-up. Paper Rex now, 3-1.
Patman there, thinking about a Prowler. Wants to play for his life. Don't want to give up that Nightfall. They're going to group up for B, it looks like. Look at this stack.
Just now landing. Kayak the attempt on the entry, but Jing and something slam the door in his face. Something gets to readjust. Doma gets taken down. Two-player advantage now here for the side of Paper Rex. Crashies and Chronicle likely have to be considering the save. At least a check around the back here on the flank. It seems like they are just going to have to stagnate.
30 seconds left.
Wait out these last 30 seconds.
Nice.
Chronicle can find something.
Absolutely go hunting. That's Paper Rex.
Gets a spot on the one. Patman dead.
Player standing.
Almost lets him play this forward, but something will be able to collect a third of his own.
Not enough time for the plant. Looks like that
10
may well be
seconds
the end of
left.
the round. Forsaken just spamming away with the Odin, hoping he gets lucky.
Nothing to be found there. Crash, he's just going to tuck behind the box here at Mount.
Starting to look like C could be the landing zone. Something, though, wants to get a confirmation on what the heck's going on back here.
Spot on a 1, spot on a 3. Spike, however.
It's kind of
brought forward
misinformation.
onto the seaside, yeah. Very much selling him the snake oil here. But he TP's back over. It seems like PaperX have very much sussed this out, given that there's been no further scaling. That is not a clone.
Hello?
That is not a clone. That is not a clone! I don't even think he was trying to go for the fake. I think they just missed each other completely. And that is catastrophic as Jing comes flying in from downtown.
30 seconds left.
Detain on the 1, Debai stuck here at Waterfall, but no way for Chronicle to know, no way for him to chase forward. Spots down 1, but Patman just fades away. So they just deny him the opportunities. 10 seconds remaining, and Debai has the shot. An absolutely insane round. Potential to try to TP past it, but not sure if he was really want to commit a gate crash for that. Either way, it's going to remain set up here on this line, top of rock.
This might be a moment to bring out a Nightfall TP play. That combo available.
Oh, no chance. Forsaken just spraying away with the Odin, finding a timing. Something now getting posted back up. Finds the first, gets the second, gets out of dodge. Chronicle able to peel 1 back. Forsaken going to be struck down, but Kayak is down to 11 HP. Still a smile on his face. The blood is in the water. The Sharks are here to try to feast. Chronicle with another nice shot.
C.
Needs 3 more of those. Patman hot on his heels. Bit of damage there on the Jing. Pivot back around. Finds it, and that opens up this A-side. Chronicle. Is he doing it again? He's got the pit. And he most certainly should pull the trigger on this. There's no pain shell, just a boom bot to try to get him out of this one. He still has a snake bite as well for delay. Plant now coming in. PaperX getting themselves here pretty quickly, but the pit now invested. This Chronicle looks to do the impossible.
He reads that.
Boom bot avoided. Fire the push out of the smoke. Finds the fourth. Now looking for the ace, but Jing will just barely deny it away from him.
Power to check close.
Being spotted there. Nanoswarm try to clear out. Give this potential util, but yeah, the Thorns.
Face your
Place.
fear!
Nightfall now going to be going across. Forsaken just holding down M1 and Crashies this time. The one that gets caught up. Paranoia's there on the Kayak. And it's easy pickings for him. The wall falls down. So too does Doma. Chronicle though still continuing to try to fight back. Finds one. Still once again. He's so more! Chronicle! Into the 1v1, but gets timing! He gets so close again! But it's heartbreak!
You know, it just occurred to me, we haven't seen the operator.
Yeah,
Something just sticking with the rifles.
got plenty of cash, so absolutely could have it.
Yeah.
Domo though, maybe the one has to try to open things up, but something taps the door. Debai finds 2!
Spike down,
He gets Crashies as well before getting traded out. Quick little exit, something comes back over towards the spawn.
Bring them down.
Prowler to check, gets the spot.
Should know they're deep. Kron challenging something again. He might get past. Something.
Absolutely should be advantage, and yeah, something has no idea. Easy pickings, Chronicle able to find that kill, and that's going to draw attention here from PaperX back over towards his C site, but the spike still in Boaster's hands, but it looks like he's just going to be TPing in, joining in with his top fragger. Chronicle this time unable to pull off the heroics. Does end up falling to the wayside now. Showstopper is online for Jing. Has it at the ready. Kayak around the back, looking for the jump. He's able to find Forsaken. Suddenly they're into an opportunity to try to make this happen. Jing gets the read, and he gets the cleanup. 3K4 and the defuse to come through. It's 9-1.
I want to see him give up his life too much. He's going to hear those blast packs. Should be calling in. This is definitely A because of the retake util, the ults you have. Play it safe.
Forsaken forward into the smoke.
A bunch of damage.
That he has. Spot right there in front. Chronicle again. Doing wonders. Finds one. Showstopper now going to be drawn out. That holds him at bay here for now. Should buy enough time to recover the weaponry.
Good chance.
Steel Garden just going to be nullified. Kayak checks close behind the box. No one home to eat the damage, but Jing now forward here onto the site. Spam across towards the tree. Poster going to be taken down. Jing able to find one of his blast pack. He's still keeping up some crash. He's able to hold his own, but Patman swoops in. He's able to find the trade back. Shorty in that range, not going to find a damn thing, but Doma lives up to the name. Finds the headshot with the buy. Takes down Kayak, and now it's just down the Doma. The call up here to try to be the hero. Tapping the defuse, not being committed to quite just yet. Now going for the stack, and Doma gets it done! A Red Bull clutch to find the second round here for Fnatic as they look for a 3-9
That was the player who took down Forsaken in that exact position. Push up forward, op in hand.
Something, he is just fearlessly scaling forward. There's so many targets. Where is he going? Great on Fnatic, great on Kayak. It just seems like maybe the previous clutch getting the adrenaline pumping here for the rest of the players. 2 critical kills found, and that is an ult removed. Jing continuing to be a nuisance here, though. He's able to find the first. Shutting this door here on the entry power, and I believe a gun barrel might have been spotted out.
Look at Crashies. He's out in Narnia.
Swooping all the way through Waterfall. Warning ping actually does come down here from Paper Rex. Divine is going to be sat here, dead. Chronicle backstab. Patman able to find the jump. And now a 2v3. Fnatic in fantastic position to try to close out this third round win. Here's the noise. Boaster has the operator. Jing swings right into it. Great kill to be found. Paranoia going to be dodged, but Boaster able to tuck into the corner. Redraws down and finds both shots. A hope here, as Chronicle said. Let's get this final round and try to run it back. And they have done just that.
A lot of work to be done here in this half, it feels like, with how incredible and explosive Fnatic can be. Tap of the door. Nano in front. Turret confirms.
Turret getting a good amount of value. Has Forsaken down low. Spot out there onto something. Well, makes a little bit of damage there in exchange, but it'll be that pain shell's coming through, interrupting the plant. So Paper X getting rerouted here for the moment. Forsaken just fishing through that smoke. But at the same time, fairly disconnected away from the rest of the team. Just get a double push forward. Forsaken putting his life on the line once again, so Jing can collect. Kayak now at risk, not reading this. And Debai is able to put him down with relative ease. 2-player advantage now. It's Poster going to be taken down. Chronicle will try to fight back, but barrel stuff here from Jing. It gets some damage, but it does not get the kills. Absolutely an opportunity here for Fnatic now. Dawn gets cleared, and Jing, or Debai rather, cannot make it happen. Chronicle, last one standing, will get Fnatic the round that they so desperately needed.
Already an Odin.
Transit.
Yeah, already an Odin for Boaster. Now it's revealed. Paper X. Just checking. Thinking B, it looks like. There's so much presence from Fnatic, and what a shot from Kayak.
Down over from the door, something struck down. Paper X want to play anti-bonus. They're going to have to do it in a 4v5.
Yeah, and that outlaw is scary. Everybody but Debai gets one-tapped by it. It's going to test Doma. See if they can rattle his cage a bit. Early with the util, though. Bot in front as well. TP forward. Oh, taken, chunked up a little.
Strafing over the Nano Swarm. Good amount of damage now. Spike brought in a position, going for the plant. Fnatic getting their forces clustered together, ready to go on the retake. Still have a pain shell, still have that paranoia, the bite. Plenty of tools to try to flush people out into the open. To isolate and conquer. Patman down to 1. The chip damage here from Fnatic has just been astounding. So yeah, no escape from that one. Jing even tagged down lower. It's the refill of the regen shield, but as he swings out, he is met with death. Debai now, only one standing. Would have to be an ace clutch, and he cannot find the second. Fnatic, they convert the bonus. They are 3 rounds away from tying this up. Fnatic's got several players very healthy on theirs.
Opt for Kayak. Showstoppers for both raises. This is Pacey.
Hit not being committed quite just yet, but Opshot ends up going a little bit wide. Does that make them think twice about going onto the site? The answer is no. Seems like they still want to try to push forward here as the paint shells do get exchanged. Heat crash is going to be faked. Paranoia goes through. Jing barreling forward. Has the judge. 2 more pumps and runs out of bullets. And Doma stays alive. 30 HP. Able to find the kill. Gets the trade. Showstoppers now a non-factor for either team. Nightfall's available. Boaster going around the back. TP past this wall. Does he just trip it? Looks like he is just going to go ahead. Push past this one as the Nightfall goes across, and he might just find a timing. Something. Turning his sights away as Chronicle is able to find Forsaken up and over the top. Poster guns him down. Divine Patman now to try to hold the line. The push forward. It's spray down. Doma. Denver crashes in Chronicle. They get it done. Fnatic cannot be stopped.
Again, seems like the idea is retake. Quick TP forward, looking for info.
Not sure if he's spotted out the Killjoy. We'll see Boaster on the retreat, but he's running out of time. He has to make his exit here while it's still safe. Lockdown, however, could come through at stairs to just go ahead and reopen this site and funnel everybody back over towards Tree. He's playing off site for now, but as he's going through, does get a grab, and Boaster goes up and over the top. Prowler, the scout, and something flushed out. Does get taken down. H-Shell's now going to be lobbed in. Divide doesn't win that fight! Boaster just dropping down off the top, able to find him. So he can find the timing, cleans him up, and has to make an exit, and he's going to be detained! Crash is just rotating over, going for the defuse, holding it, but I don't think he knows where Forsaken is at, but crashes! Absolutely annihilates him! How has he won that? Clear from Chronicle, keeping the off disguised. Change up with Kayak, but it seems like no one gonna fall into the net here for Paper Rex, at least not yet.
Unbelievable scenes. There's everybody looking at this. Forsaken, hello?
Sprays the smoke, finds Kayak. Up now, on the floor. Critical kill for Fnatic. Still been excellent even when having these deficits.
See what they want to do if this is a C or B hit. Doma and his util mostly propped up on C. Just the turret at B to check. Kron nearby in link. He's been the danger man. Looks like it's going to be B.
The push forward. I think this time not going to get cut down in midair. Nightfall goes across. Takes on the multiple players, and Chronicle just disrespects, pushes forward, finds himself a second, and Boaster gets something!
30 seconds left.
Every early advantage has meant absolutely nothing!
Trying to buy time here. Get Patman in position to have the plant. He will get the Nightfall off of that. Buy one away from a Steel Garden. Still possibilities for Paper Rex.
10 seconds left.
But it's going to have to be a miracle. It's going to have to be. Oh.
Deep in the open, Boaster cancels it, snaps back to be over towards the top rope. Spot on the one, spot on the multiple. Hammond backs away. Nightfall does connect. But do they read Boaster's position? Divine, wary about it. For the moment, turns away. Boaster working his way over towards drop. Spot on the Doma, straightforward. Chronicle gonna be taken down. Boaster, however, is here, and Divine just can't register fast enough. A 3K from the captain, and match point for Fnatic. For Paper Rex, it's just a Steel Garden.
Flirting with things is Boaster.
Dumbbell spotted, something, trying to find a timing! But everything that can go wrong has! Divine finding 2, but Chronicle, Boaster finding even more! It is just Patman left now! As Boaster sets it up, and Chronicle hits the slam dunk! Fnatic have gone further than they've ever been before in Champions! They're going to the upper final as they send Paper Rex down to the lowers.